we also pay a tribute to John Madden. May he rest in peace. I also want to give a shout out to my cousin passed away last Sunday. He's like 63 years old. My aunt had it tough. She's lost her husband, a daughter, now a son, and my other cousin's like in a wheelchair from a motorcycle accident. So I just God bless my Arocho family, and my extended Arocho family and relatives out in Utah and everywhere. My cousin Eros, the funny story with my cousin on the Arocho side and my mother's side on the Gonzalez side is that my son's 6'3", right? And I'm 6 foot, but I guess 6 foot I'm tall in certain areas, and in other areas I'm okay. But the average guy is like 5'9", 5'10", right? And but my son's 6'3", so it frustrates me when people always go to me, "Oh my God, where'd he get the height from?" So I'm like, do you not know that University of Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico has an Olympic basketball team?
Yes, they do.
And they don't field a bunch of little guys.
No, they're not.
Okay. And, long time ago, we beat the United States in the Pan Am Games. So, I mean, they're not little, just you're assuming that. So anyhow, long story short, my cousin, Eros, and his brother and his sister, particularly on that side, cousin Eros was like 6'5". His son was like 6'7", 6'8". His grandson was like in 5th grade. He's like 5'11". Wow. So his dad, my uncle, had passed away. He was like 90 years old. We all went up unto Lake City, Florida for the funeral. He was 90 something years old, So all the cousins on the Arocho side were there. So and my cousin doesn't come by a lot because he's from Utah. So he came with his family, and all his kids are big and they're all tall. And on my immediate side, or the Arocho side, is a lot of guys, a lot of boys. On my Gonzalez side, a lot of women, right? And our women are tall. My sister's 5'7". My nieces are 5'9". I mean, we're tall, pretty tall people, right? But they're always asking me, where do you get the height from? Like it's a surprise that a Cuban Puerto Rican can have some size, right? And so we're all there with all the cousins. I'm like, you know what? This is a perfect time. I want to take a picture. And I got the picture. Jim bring it up as a dedication to my cousin Eros and Nita and the Arochos. So I said, all right, we're going to take a picture. Everybody come over, just the guys right now. And we took a picture of the guys. I go, but if you were not 6 feet tall, you can't get in the picture. So I had to eliminate like 7 or 8 of my other cousins. They were like, man, that ain't right. What's wrong? I got to go. I got to show you this picture. So think about it. The only reason I had to do that is by relativity, right? You can't see with so many different sizes, right, how tall someone is. But people who know me know I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm not little, right? I mean, I'm taller than most of the ladies we know. I'm as tall as the guys we know. I'm not as tall as you, obviously. But so my son's in the picture. Everybody there is 6 foot tall, and I'm like just barely average. And the kid that's like in 5th grade, he's like right next to me. My son's bigger than me. My cousin's son is like 6'7", 6'8", right? And it was like 7 or 8 of us. And then we stopped the pic. We took a couple pictures. Okay, great. Now everybody come on in. No, I had no choice. So anytime somebody asks me, I pull out that picture. I go, come on, stand up. And then I get next to you because, I'm a little bigger, right? I get next to you and I go, well, you're actually pretty tall. Oh, great. Look at the size of the rest of my family. On my mother's side, same thing. So just making a dedication to my cousin again and the Arocho family and just that family in general had it. And by the way, all military, all Air Force, just so you know.
Oh, Air Force, not
all 3 of them. And I'm talking, and they got like masters, CPA. The Air Force, they're very big on education and so forth. My cousin's got his master's. I mean, the other one got her master's. The other one got a nursing degree. They went all Air Force. And their father, my uncle, was also Army, and my dad was Army. So that's all the military side over there on the Arocho side, just so you know. So I want to dedicate that.